They all try to dig it out of the corner. Miro Haskin in there as well. It's back to the line. Pietrangelo with a shot goes wide. Karlsson through the crease. Oh, what a chance in the opening 20 seconds for William Karlsson. Miro Haskin back to the line. Kiviranta with a shot. Tipped on the way through by Radek Faksa. Haskin hands it off. Kiviranta will slide it over to Suter. Fire towards it and blocked. Haskin shoots. Scores! Haskin's shot gets deflected. It's over Hill and in, and the Stars are on the board first in game 2.
Ability to make the call. He said Haskin is going to be used tonight. He's going to get his first. And here it is. I mean, this is a guy who plays so many minutes, and he's so valuable to this team. And this is just about putting a puck to the net. Kolesar goes in. He gets a high stick there from Suter. He goes down. He's looking for the call. He doesn't get it. You got to get up. You can't afford to lie down. But this is a great shot to the net. I'm not sure if it goes off of Theodore or not. But over the top of Hill and into the net, the Dallas Stars do not care. They did strike first in game 1 and lost that game. And
Johnston on the puck. Played back to the net. Kiviranta off the boards to the point. Harley had a reach for it and it knocked away. Stone's got it. Mark Stone down the wing. Takes the shot up to the save. On the rebound. Throws it all the way back down the ice. Stephenson will bring it in. Leaves it for Stone. Stone hands it off to Eichel. Jack Eichel. For Theodore. Cross to Marchessault. Down in tight is Stephenson. Stephenson through the crease. Block Stars! Mark Stone!
Screen, and he's the outlet. Now he's going to be the bumper guy. And when it goes down to Stephenson, he backs out of the slot to be the bumper guy. And what happens is Suter just can't block the pass. Marchessault down low to Stephenson. See him turn the stick over? The minute Suter turned his stick from left to right, taking away Marchessault instead of Stone, that's exactly where Stephenson put him. And Stone did. Guys like Pietrangelo, guys like Heiskanen, you can't never turn away from them. And Mark Stone, we saw the shenanigans there at the end of the first.
One area Dallas did. Stone going after it. Lindell up with it. He's bumped by Howden. Marshman tried to tip it up. Picked up Theodore. Front feet. Stop Archer. Loose puck in the crease. He'll find it and hold on. Robertson is on and he'll tip it in. Robertson back to the net. Right into the corner for Seguin. Back to Robertson. Out high for Suter. Got it across. And the driving out scores. Robertson. Power play goal. And the Stars take the lead. It's 2-1.
That his confidence is back. And he's down low behind the net. He's going to work himself out into a good spot here. Back to the point. They're a low to high team. Here comes the shot, fortuitous bounce off of McNabb, right into the forehand. Similar to the Stone goal off the skate of Lindell, this one hits McNabb and goes right in the sweet spot for Robertson, and tough for Aiden Hill to follow it, but he hunted it down and he found it, and credit for him. And officially, one would say he's on a bit of a roll. It's getting started.
Carrier takes a hit, tangled up by Joel Hanley. Harley lost it. Bumped by Carrier, turned over. Kolesar in tight. Carrier kicks in by Ottinger. And they're all the right size to fit in the Stanley Cup for a photo in the sun.
That's what I was hoping for too, but unfortunately that didn't happen.
All right, 55 seconds to go in the Stars power play to start period. Lays it out for Eichel. Benanoff was reaching it with his stick, but Eichel will carry it through center. Jack Eichel down the wing, steps it towards the net, it goes wide. Hang up with the puck. Got it back across Barbashev to Marchessault. Big stop by Ottinger.
As far as pucks spinning towards Ottinger, in the last few minutes, they're starting to
watch by Pavelski. He'll turn in his own zone. And Eichel gets to center with 2.5 to go in the third. Skipped it in on Ottinger. Suter on the puck, around the boards. Barbashev cut it off. Eichel centered in front, scores! Marchessault has tied it!
could feel this coming. Ottinger kicks it off to the corner. Suter gets it, but it's a very lazy puck around the wall. And not only is it a lazy puck by Suter, when he steps out into the front of the net, he doesn't really take anybody. He's standing there. He has no idea where Marchessault is, and now you're pulling it out of your net. It's just too lackadaisical. And Vegas has been trying to get their legs underneath them here at the latter part of this period, and now they've got a building full of energy.
Knocked down by a wall. He's got Domi on him, and he'll throw it out. Handling back on it in his own end. Marchman at center, can't find it. Raw on the line for Smith. Back to Raw. Tips it towards the goal. Picked up on the boards by Carlson. Around the glass, cut off by Robertson. He can't make a pass in front. And for the first time in NHL history, both games of both semifinal series will be decided in overtime. Vegas 2-0 in overtime of the playoffs. Dallas 0-3. Here we go. Game 2. Extra time underway. Ottinger will stop it and cover it up in the crease. Riley Smith has got it out to center. Turned back by Robertson. Pietrangelo now forced by Pavelski. Martinez has a hustle after right in front. Oh, the stop. Great chance for Ryan Johnston. Ben trying to get it out. Went off the leg of Theodore. And Lindell will lift it to center. Johnson steps off for a change. Mark Stone up with it. Stone for Theodore. Shoots. Anderson scores! Chandler Stephenson wins it in overtime.
You have to win games you don't deserve sometimes. And right here, this one bounces around the back of the net, and out it comes to Wyatt Johnston, and this game was almost over right there. But you missed one at one end, and who else but Mark Stone, the disher, picks it up and lays this in the wheelhouse of Theodore. He doesn't one-time it. He decides to just snag it and take the snapper. And he goes far side. It's kind of a bit of a pad pass, and it falls right onto the stick of Chandler Stephenson. And I know the guys in the studio talked about the rebound that Ottinger let go out to Suter late in the third period. This one here a little harder to control. I think he would like if he had his druthers to knock it off into the corner, but it ended up hitting him and dying in right beside him.